Welcome to the channel. My name is Matt. I'm the owner of Matt Sokol and Company Inc., a small business consulting firm specializing in helping businesses grow. We offer a variety of one-on-one business services. Please visit our website, mattsokol.co, for more information. Today we're going to be discussing the California Resale Certificate. We're going to go through this form in its entirety, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to fill this out correctly so that you can be tax exempt when you're making purchases for goods to resell. That's right, the California Resale Certificate, the whole point of it is for a merchant, such as yourself, to purchase goods from another merchant to resell them. Because ultimately, the end consumer is supposed to pay the sales tax, not a business. So if you're purchasing goods that you are then going to resell and charge the end consumer tax, you don't need to actually be paying sales tax yourself. And to do that, you need to present that merchant with a valid California Resale Certificate filled out with your seller's permit number as well as some of your other information. The whole point of this form is to make sure that you have a seller's permit, which means that you're legally allowed to collect sales tax in California. If you don't have a seller's permit and you can't legally collect sales tax in California, then you can't use a resale certificate, because the whole point of this is if you're skirting away the sales tax so that you don't have to pay it, the end consumer is ultimately paying it. And of course, the end consumer can only pay tax if you're legally allowed to collect tax from whatever state that you're doing business in. So that's a little bit of summary about this form. So we'll hop into my computer and we'll go through it. Okay, so the California Resale Certificate is very, very simple to fill out. You can get it off the California Department of Tax and Fee Administration website, which I have linked down in the description for you guys as well. So, I hereby certify I hold valid seller's permit number. Again, that is the seller's permit that you would have obtained from the state, which means that you're legally allowed to collect sales tax in California. So you just put your number there. Number 2, I engaged in the business of selling the following type of tangible personal property. Again, this is only for the resale of physical goods in the state of California. So, sports cards, I'm engaged in the business of selling the following type of tangible personal property, sports cards. This certificate is for the purchase from blank of the items I have listed in paragraph 5 below. So let's just say StockX. Number 4, I will resell the items listed in paragraph 5, which I am purchasing under this resale certificate in the form of tangible personal property in the regular course of my business operations. And I will do so prior to making any use of the items other than demonstration and display while holding the item for sale in the regular course of my business. I understand that if I use the item purchased under this certificate in any manner other than just described, I will owe use tax based on each item's purchase price or as otherwise provided by law. So 4 is essentially just making you confirm that you're buying these items to then resell. You're not buying them to use for your business. You're not buying them to use personally, but you're buying them to resell. And then 5, description of property to be purchased for resale. You could kind of just put a general overview of the kind of items that you're gonna be purchasing. I could put sports cards, or I could put sporting goods, including football gear. Whatever you want to put that describes what you're buying without actually saying the specific item and the quantity. You want it to be a general term you can put in here. So let's just leave sporting goods, including football gear. 6, I have read and understand the following. For your information, a person may be guilty of a misdemeanor under Revenue and Taxation Code Section 6094.5 if the purchaser knows at the time of purchase that he or she will not resell the purchased item prior to any use, and he or she furnishes a resale certificate to avoid payment to the seller of an amount as tax. Additionally, a person misusing a resale certificate for personal gain or to evade the payment of tax is liable for each purchase for the tax that would have been due plus a penalty of 10% of the tax or $500, whichever is more. And then you enter your information. So you enter your name. Enter your name or the name of your business. You put your title. You put your address. your full address. I don't actually know what the zip is, so we'll use that. Your phone number you'll put in, and today's date. Then you can click this print button. You could print this off. You could sign right here below name of the purchaser. And this form is complete and ready to be submitted to the merchant so that you do not have to pay sales tax on items you're reselling anymore. And in terms of filling this out, you're fully complete, you're ready to go. Now you would submit this. The merchant would most likely either just approve it after looking at it, or they would verify your seller's permit with the state, and after they do that, then they would approve your account. But that's it. It's very, very simple. If you're a business that wants to know the steps you need to take in order to properly accept the California Resale Certificate, that video is gonna be next. The link for that is gonna be in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos that we're gonna be producing in the future. I appreciate it. I'm Matt. Have a good one.